Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Finance Top Notch. I am CA Madhu Sidwani and I am here to help CA students on how to choose CA firm for articleship. Firstly, I would like to thank all the viewers for watching a previous video on career guidance. Do subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to be the first to watch our new videos. Please note, I won't be mentioning names of any CA firm in this video as this is an educational based video and not a promotional one. So articleship plays a very important role in a CA student life. So I want you guys to choose a CA firm after considering all the important factors like preparation time for a CA final exam, skill set that you want you to develop in this articleship period, amount of exposure that you guys are expecting in this articleship time, and last is the post qualification work. So broadly I have divided this video in three parts. That is, one can choose to do his articleship from a small size firm, a mid size firm and a big four. So I'll be explaining pros and cons of all the three options, and in last I'll share my experience of my articleship. So do watch this video till the end. First option is a small size CA firm. A small size CA firm in common nomenclature means a CA proprietor or a partnership firm with 2 to 3 partners. So the work which you will be doing here is preparing accounts for the clients, doing auditing and income tax related work like filing the income tax returns, doing tax audit. You can also get stock audits in these firms. The benefit of selecting a small size CA firm is you will get a sufficient time to prepare for a CA final exam. You will be able to attend classes for a CA final exams. Third is the direct interaction with the employer, due to which you will be able to learn the basic work to decision making, and this would help you for your individual practice. Last is time. The peak time in this CA firms is usually at the year end or in the months of filing due dates of income tax. So you will get sufficient time for yourself and for your studies also. Every coin has two sides, so there are cons also for selecting a small size CA firm. First is, working in a small size CA firm doesn't give you corporate or a global exposure as the number of assignments are less in a small size CA firm. Second, organization preference get reduced if you're not having a good exposure in articleship, like you'll have to struggle at the time of campus post qualification. Third is, clients will be of small concerns whose activities are limited, which will minimize your chances of good exposure, and those concerns would add value to your resume if you wish to go for employment. Fourth is, money is always a factor. Nevertheless, it is a secondary factor when compared to all other factors. Stipend in the small size CA firm is less as compared to other two options. So the second option is a mid-size CA firm. A mid-size CA firm means a partnership firm with 10 to 12 partners. Here the amount of exposure will be more as compared to a small size CA firm. Here you will be able to do accounts and audits like income tax audits, statutory audits, GST audits, bank audits, insurance audit, transfer pricing audits, etc. So obviously the benefit would be you will have a exposure of all the departments, and then you can select to do specialization in any field. Second is, you will have a good pretty global exposure also, as you will have a big clients or an international MNCs. Third is, you will get time for your CA final exams. Like you will be able to attend your classes, as here there are legitimate rules and leaves policies. Mid-size firm have articles of around 30 to 100 articles, and usually they are of the same age, so they can help you in your studies and also to relax the environment. Last is, you have a good chance of getting selected in a big four or a corporate after post qualification. Disadvantages of doing your articleship from a mid-size CA firm is, it would be slightly difficult to start your own practice after doing your articleship in a mid-size firm, as you won't be having much experience in dealing in individual matters. Second would be sometimes clashes in partners, due to which you will have to deal in both the departments. Third is, less use of technology and standardized work papers as compared to big fours. Last is, normally a mid-size firm offers a stipend of 5,000 to 8,000, and in a big four the stipend is ranging from 10,000 to 25,000. Let's move to the last option, that is doing your articleship from a big four. Obviously people prefer to do their articleship from a big four due to the brand. Like here you get exposure to large corporates, like mostly Big Four has listed clients. Second is exposure with the key technical areas. Like in Big Four, vouching and verification work is already given to audit assistants. It is not given to articles. So they are able to focus on the key technical areas. Third is the homegrown benefit. If you are doing an articleship in a Big Four and then after post qualification you join in that firm only, or you are switching from Big Four to Big Four, you skip one designation. That is, if you do your articleship from a Big Four, instead of joining as an executive assistant, you join as a senior assistant. So the promotions and the incentives are quite quick if you do your articleship from a mid-sized firm, and also there are good opportunities in industry too. In Big Fours, mostly there is standardization in work papers, so it is very easy to develop in like to work on those work papers, and you'll get to learn a corporate culture. These were the pros and cons of all the three options. Now I would like to share my experience. Like, I have done my articleship in a mid-sized firm. The reason why I selected mid-sized firm is I was not sure on in which department I have to do specialization in. So I decided to have a exposure of all the departments. And also the work pressure. So if you guys want to have an exposure of multi departments, and also you want a less work pressure, then I would suggest you should go for a mid-sized firm. But ultimately it all depends on you and also what you want to do after post qualification. Also, the students who have cleared group 1 and appearing for group 2 in November, I would suggest please guys join articleship now, as we don't know how much time it would take for exams. Like, it can be November or it can be more postponed. So guys, this was it from my side. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, share with your friends if you like our video. Thank you guys. Disadvantages of doing your articleship from Big Four. First is missing exposure to all around practicing work. Like, obviously you can do practice after doing your articleship from Big Four, but you'll have to struggle a lot in search of new clients and in dealing with individual matters, etc. Second is imbalance in study versus office time. Like, you'll have to find your time for attending the classes or to self-study. It is very difficult in case of when you're doing your articleship from Big Four. Third is heavy work pressure due to stringent deadlines of listed clients. And last is no other exposure of other departments or other clients. Usually, as in Big Four, you get a big client, so you get one client for all the 3 years. So you don't get exposure of different clients or the different departments.